for you. Game 7. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Panarin. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck now. Shabbat's taking it from his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Sabinajad. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send him
in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes on the inside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off the body and awry. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Rangers move it in. And they'll use that dump in to change up the defense. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot, and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Senators are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Gray. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Quick styled in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Harper. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Punks it away to stay on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. Huge
pause for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Allmark's a star goaltender who backstops his team confidently. Panarin's known for being a playmaker and using his third eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Lafreniere's got it against the boards. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. The Rangers take it along the wall. Ottawa's got control of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Along the half wall with the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And the puck clears the zone. The Rangers have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Lafreniere. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators move it ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gustafson's got it in the defensive end. Breakaway! Absolutely huge at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where it is at, and he wins it.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Hino's won the draw. They'll look to set up.
Fox has had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands at some point. If he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Let's get the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a strong effort on that play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Kachuk. Ottawa's in now. The Rangers with time for one last rush. Moves it on over to Fox. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Panarin. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get the puck to Zibanejad. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Heedle's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Quick shot. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. New York's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Allmark. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. And that's taken by the defense. And manages to clear the zone. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Drives to the paint. Denies him. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Oh, and he stops that one.
keeping the play going with solid, crisp passes that are easy for his teammates to receive, guys. He loves to set them up for success with his tape-to-tape zone ability.
Heedle's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denied that one.
Joseph's almost back on the ice. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
The Rangers have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Joseph's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Trocheck. Across the line. Puts it on net. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Rostovic. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Cousins and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's won the draw. Oh, he got cobbled by Allmark.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Covers it up, we're going to stoppage and play. Sabinajad's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Ottawa's won the draw. Passes on over to Kelly. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Looking to break out here on the power play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. New York's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck down low. Here's a blast! Oh, and there's a great save by Allmark. And the puck's knocked loose. Skids out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. They clear the zone. Quick pass across to Sabinajad. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Senators manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Lafreniere. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he feeds it down to Cousins. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Sends the pass in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Man, he's got such amazing hands here, James, and he's known for it, but he's almost looking at their feet, knowing which way their toes are turning, and he's going the other way. Just beautiful play here to be able to create this goal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Giroux. Oh, what a save! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Senators are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And that's off a stick.
Quick's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Rangers have it now. Quick feed to Hedl. New York's on the attack. What a steal in his own end. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Giroux. And he's got that one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Sanderson's lugging the puck. And somehow he hangs on. On the attack along the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. That's blocked. Lindbergh's exploring options with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Gustafsson. Moves it over to Zibanejad. And nearing the final minute of the second. Answered the call on that play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Slithering feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. It hasn't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck top in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the face-off. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. The Rangers win the draw. And he loses control here. And that's a smart heads-up play. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Battle along the boards. And that's knocked away. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mama used to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Wrist shot from the slide. Scores! Well, a little pop luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And here's the pass to Hito. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Quick shot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Oh, and another big stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Senators can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Senators continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Passes over to Sabinajad. Puck grabbed by Schneider. A chance in front! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Cousins has it in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Lets it go. What a stop right there. Sends a pass over. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Hammers one. Oh, bad save. Tremendous agility there by Guerin. Comes up with the steal. New York's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Harper. Gets it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Shot! Bad save. Oh, he got all of that one. Puck scooped up by Batterson. And that's blocked. And as the dying seconds tick away, they can exhale as they're moving on to the next round. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Big save right at the end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And the losing continues, and you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games, and you just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they've got to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James, and it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.